Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Anubhuti and I love to talk about everything beauty related. I love to do product reviews and I love to get use out of my makeup collection more efficiently. I do participate in a lot of project bans and I do share my conscious consumerism journey and also my project ban journey here on YouTube. So if those are the things you are interested in, please make sure to subscribe before jumping into today's video. As you know from the title, today I'm here with my June month update for project Deck of Panning. So if you don't know what Deck of Panning is, it is basically a gaming style project ban that involves a deck of cards. It is created by Emily and Max here on YouTube. I will link her introduction video from a couple of years ago and the community playlist and everything related to the project down in the description box below in case you are interested to check out more details. But yeah, so basically there is a deck of cards with one joker involved and there are prompts associated with each card from the deck. So face cards stay the same throughout the year and number card prompts are shuffled every month by Emily, and there is spreadsheet that is also linked in the description box below. So you draw 5 cards in the introduction, you refer to the prompts, and then you choose products that fit those prompts, and then you assign your goal on them. And if you get a joker, you have to pick a product that you really don't want to ban. So it should be maybe a favorite product or maybe something sentimental that you're saving for special time, but it should be a difficult to achieve and to hit difficult to ban product. So yeah, I have been doing this project this year since month of January. I have been doing, I think this is my 4th year participating in this project. So yes, I'm going to talk about the progress in order the products were rolled into the project. So first product I want to talk about is here since month of April, and that was for the prompt spotlight a banner, and for that I chose I spotlighted Erin Taylor here on YouTube. She is lovely, I love her videos, I love her vibe and then so yes, please make sure to check her out. And then she is panning her Mood Hourglass Mood Exposure blush, and then that is why I chose mine. I own a mini, so I decided to pick this blush for 10 uses, and so far I reached for it 3 times, so that means this is staying in. The second is for King of Clubs, and that is also here since month of April, and then the prompt was in it for the long haul, and for that I chose my custom blush in the shade Berry Pink. So this is the remainder of some of the shades from Makeup Revolution Sugar and Spice palette. So I panned the nude shades completely and I pressed the remaining of the shades mixed and then made 2 blushes out of them. One was more berry tone, one was more peachy tone. So then yeah, I picked this one, and then the goal is to finish it completely. I already hit the pan, I think last update, and then you can see I have pretty good progress going on. I'm very confident that I can use it up. I think if I can focus on this for the next month, it should be gone. I have reached for it so far 5 times. I think I did participate in too many projects and kind of overwhelmed myself. I am participating on other projects that I'm not documenting here, but I'm doing it offline. But I think I would drop some of those projects that I'm not documenting here because I think it's overwhelming, because I have lots of blushes, lots of face palettes that I'm working on, and then that kind of hinders the progress. I would rather keep few projects and then focus on some products, and then yeah, whenever I feel like I reaching for the products outside the projects, I can do that. So yeah, a different tangent, but I have reached for it 5 times so far, but this has really good progress. I think I can definitely use it up in a month or 2. Then next product was for King of Spades, another black king, and that is also for in it for the long haul. And then for that I chose my Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is a mini bronzer, but this has 4 grams of product. So then the goal is to use it up completely. I did hit pan on this one last year, and then I did repress it, and then now I have hit pan again, and then also side pan, and now it's kind of breaking apart. It's very, very thin, so I think I would repress it one more time, and yeah, again, and this is going to be empty this year somewhere down the line. Then the next product is here since month of April, and that is the Too Faced Blush Flush Face Palette. This was for the prompt 10 of spades. That was chopping block, and this was on my chopping block because this is pretty old. I bought it, I think, off of Vinted, and this is also a pre-loved palette, and I don't think about it. I don't know why. The shades are really pretty. I do love it whenever I reach for it. Especially these two are my favorite shades. These three, I absolutely love them. And I do also dip sometimes in this one. For example, this is also on my cheeks today. But I love this palette. But the thing is, I never reach for it. I don't know why. So yeah, I have reached for it so far 3 times only since month of April. So probably one use every month, but yeah, I am determined that I am going to drop some of the projects, and then I can focus on this one for sure. So then this is staying in for 7 more uses. And then we have 2. Last time I pulled an extra card because I was not able to make any progress, but I still felt like working on some products. So then first was 9 of clubs, and that was for a prompt splurge, and for that I chose my Hourglass custom quad in that is 2026, and then I chose it again. The goal was to reach for it 9 times because I do assign the goals on all face cards 10 uses, and all the number cards have the usage that is the number on the card, because my goal for this project is to rotate through my makeup collection, make sure every product is getting some uses or the other. So that is why I kind of use this project to rotate through my makeup collection. That is why I assign usage goal. So then I have reached for it so far only 1 time. I actually forgot about that this was in the project somehow. Yeah, and I do not wear makeup that much in a month, so for me to pull out too many products is kind of overwhelming. So I think, point noted, I need to drop some of the projects. And then last product that was here. So far we have no rollout. Last product was for Ace of Spades, and that was Plan to Pan, and I chose this NYX Bear With Me concealer. This is an airless pump. You can see it's almost empty. This is in my Plan to Pan list this year. So then my goal was, again, for Ace of Spades, it was 10 uses, and I have reached for it so far 12 times. So I think that is the amount of times usually I do my makeup, 12 or 13 of maximum 14 times in a month. But I think so yeah, I do need to limit the products I pull into the projects. So yeah, this is rolling out. So we have luckily 1 roller. That means we get to draw 1 card. It is not very exciting update, also because I have a lot of allergic reaction on my skin. I don't know from what. The allergy test came negative, so I do have, they suspect I have contact dermatitis, but from what, that they don't know. So yeah, fingers crossed we will figure it out soon. But for now, yeah, let's pull out the deck of cards and pick 1 card. So this is my deck of cards. There is 1 joker inside. Let's give it a good shuffle. I have not checked the game board, although I did check a couple of because I'm filming it on 21st, I did check a couple of people who posted their updates, so I do know a little bit of prompts, but not, I don't remember. So I'm not cutting the deck, and we have to draw 1 card. So it is 7 of spades. 7 of spades is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, let's do 1 more, because why not? So then the second card is Red King. It's King of Diamonds. So Red King is Baby Go. Okay, so I got 2 easy goals. Thank you to panning gods. I am really because I think going crazy. I'm picking one card. I don't need to. I have one rollout. I did pull one extra card last time. So now that means I have 7 products, but 2 of them will be baby goal. So we have to pick 2 products. Let me think about the products and I will be back. Okay, so I am back with the products and my choices for today. So first first card that I pulled out today was 7 of spades, and that was easy peasy lemon squeezy. And for that I chose a primer because I think I use primer every time I'm doing my makeup. Nowadays, at least, I'm trying to be consistent so that I can use up what I have. I'm not very fan of primers. I don't really care for them, so it's fine. I have been just trying to use up what I have. I do prefer glowy primers, but now because it's hot weather, I can get away with the mattifying ones. So this is the Body Shop Tea Tree Pore Minimizer, and this has that tea tree effect. You can feel the tea tree oil tingling sensation on the face, but overall I like this one. This smooths, primes and mattifies. Because the weather is now hot, I am using this one pretty consistently. So I think this would be perfect fit for easy peasy lemon squeezy, and I'm going to put 7 uses cool on this one because of the 7 of spades. So this is going to be the first pick today. The second additional card that I pulled today was a red king of diamonds, and that was baby goal. Because like I mentioned, I'm going to close some of the projects because also it's half year mark. I want to close some of the projects that I'm working offline so that I can just minimize the overwhelm. I don't want to overwhelm myself with project planning. Also, that has been my intent since the starting, that I will never overwhelm myself. I will just work on what matters. And I started doing it because I have been kind of a project planner mindset, because there was a time I owned very less makeup and I would just use it up, and then when I finished those products I would buy a new one. But yes, the overconsumption happened. I was not saved by that storm, so I have more makeup than a normal person. And again, off the tangent. So my goal for project planning has always been there, that I'm going to do it as per my comfort. I will never overwhelm myself, and I don't hyper focus on the products that are part of my project planning. I do reach for other products outside the project, and that is why I don't mind if there is not much progress in some months, because I do want to enjoy what I'm wearing. I do want to enjoy my makeup. So yeah, where was I? So yes, I am closing down one of the projects, and there is an eyeshadow palette that was part of it, and I do use my randomization app for it. That means this is already marked for No Pan Left Behind. So then I have not touched this palette yet. This is also a newer purchase in my collection. I purchased it along with when the Betty was relaunched. So then I picked up Betty and this from Lisa Eldridge website with some discount. So then I picked for baby gold, I picked Lisa Eldridge Desert Gleam eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to do No Pan Left Behind for a baby gold. This is the color story. I think I can easily reach for these tones in the hot summer weather. And so then also it fits the perfect like baby goal. It's not a very big palette. I can do easily No Pan Left Behind on this one. So and also that means I don't have to go back and unmark this from my Tiny Decisions wheel. So yeah, this is going to be my second pick for today for No Pan Left Behind. Now let's recap what all I will be working on. So then I will still be working on my Hourglass Mood Exposure blush for 7 more uses, and then my custom blush in Berry Pink. This is for the long haul. I have to use it till I finish it up completely. Then Bella Fit Hula Bronzer till I finish it completely, and I think it's gonna be there till end of the in end of this year. Yeah, it's a very slow moving product for me. So yeah, that is the third product. The fourth product is still there in the project, is this Too Faced Love Flush palette. I still have to reach for it 7 more times to roll it out. Then I have my Hourglass custom blush custom quad for 8 more uses. And then we have today's roll-ins, the Body Shop Tea Tree Pore Minimizer Primer for 7 uses, and then my Lisa Eldridge Desert Gleam palette for No Pen Left Behind. So those are all the products I will be working on in upcoming months. I'm literally fingers crossed, because now I'm working on 7 products as part of this project. I do want to roll out a lot of products next update. I do want to focus a little bit more on this project this year. I was doing really great, and I had a full reset in month of April. That means I draw 5 new cards in month of April, and then I got 10 uses on all of them almost. So then it became really difficult. I think 2 of them for the long haul, and then rest of the 3 were for 10 uses. And for someone who wears makeup only for 12 to 14 times, those are difficult goals. So yeah, I am going to focus on the products I will be working on, and I will try to, I think at least I will try to reach for the Mood Exposure blush, and then the Too Faced blush palette. There are lots of blushes, and I did not realize I have 2 face palettes here in this project. Okay, so then I'm going to try and roll out as many products as possible next time, because I do find it, the fun part is to pick new products every time. So yeah, that is it for today's update. I hope you enjoyed it. It was all over the place today. I apologize for that. It is end of the day. It's hot, humid, and yeah, it is what it is. So it was a rambly video, and I apologize for that if you did not enjoy it. I hope you stay with me for next updates, and please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will be notified for all the future uploads. Till next time, have a good day, good night, depending on wherever you are, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.